What's going on, guys? TTL here. Going to be going over my top 4 plays of the day. Today is January 8th, 2025. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support in the past few videos. We got over 3,000 views in the last video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We've been posting every single day and we've been crushing it, guys. So we did hit the Charlotte Hornets money line at the beginning of yesterday's video. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys another money line before we get into the props. So this is on Shuffle that I'm playing this. You guys can use code TTL. You get a 100% match up to $1,000 on your first deposit. You can see it right above my camera. But today I'm playing the Chicago Bulls money line. This is at plus 170 odds. They're versus the Pacers. They should be able to win this matchup fairly easily, putting $100 to win 170 profit, so a return of $270. Let's lock that in with me, guys, and go join VIP if you're not signed up already. Just $20 a month. You can't beat that price. Or you can get a free month by signing up to Underdog. Underdog, you can get a 100% or a 50% match up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Absolutely amazing deal going on, and you get a free pick. Plus, using my code TTL, you get a free month of VIP as well. So go ahead and lock that in. Go ahead and join VIP and join Underdog. And let's go ahead and get into the picks for today. We're going to be using predictive profits for our research today. And I have 4 picks. Let me pull them up on the second monitor. I actually have 7 or 8 picks that I'm loving today, but 4 picks that are really juicy over on Prize Picks and Underdog. So once these are pulled up, got them. And I'm going to go ahead and change this to the Prize Picks lines. And what this is going to do is it's going to run 10,000 simulations of every single prop. And we're going to get outcomes right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to do NBA. And there we go. So we can change this if we want to just see overs, just see unders. If we want to like do it by last 5, last 10, 2024, hit rate, percent diff, stat type, whatever you want to do. It's got all the options available, guys. Use code TTL50 for half off your first month. But let's hit the search bar right here, and we're going to start off with Jalen Williams under 26.5 points and assists. This is already bumped down. It's only 4 in the morning Eastern, and it's already bumped down. I still like this at 25.5 though, especially versus the Cavs. But we're going to take Jalen Williams under 26.5 points and assists. Again, you can still take it at 25.5, but I believe this is still 26.5 over on Chalkboard or Underdog. Again, use code TTL. But 25.5 is fine. Jalen Williams. We're going to go ahead and search him up over here. And we can see right here, points and assist. We're going to go ahead and sort this by hit rate. Points and assist, 26.5. The under is set to hit at a projected hit rate of 74.95%. An amazing hit rate on the under here. And when we take a look, we can see, first of all, first thing I look at is the opposing team's defense. Cleveland Cavaliers defense ranked 10th in points allowed per game. They're allowing 110.7 per game. Ranked 7th in assists allowed per game, allowing 25.2. We have him projected for 24.6 in this matchup with a projected hit rate of 74.9% on the under. And when we take a look, we can see he's hit this in all 5 of his last 5 games. He's hit this in 9 out of his last 10 games, and he's hit this in 24 of his 36 games this season with a 66.6% hit rate. I apologize. There goes my alarm set for 4:30. Apologize about that one. But Jalen Williams, points and assists, loving this under. There's very few games where he went over 25.5. I think just this 1 or 2 right here. We could also see, if we hover over our mouse, we can see how many points and assists he had, as well as field goals made and attempted. So he's getting anywhere between, we can see around 10 to 20 attempts per game. And I don't think he's going to be able to go over this number with even 20 attempts, really. He's just not that good of a player, in my opinion. And I think Gilgeous-Alexander is going to have the entire run for OKC. Now, recently I did update the website where we can check the injury report by clicking this button. And we can go to Oklahoma City. And we can see there's quite a few people out. But nothing that's going to affect Jalen Williams too much, other than what we already know. Like Chet Holmgren's the big one. Alex Caruso maybe. but nothing else is going to affect him too badly. Let's go ahead and take Jalen Williams under. He already bumped down once. Get him in before he bumps down again. Now let's go with Grady Dick as our second pick, over 13.5 points and assists versus the Knicks. Loving this matchup for him, loving this play. Grady Dick, points and assists 13.5, a projected hit rate of a whopping 77.46% here. And when we take a look at this, the Knicks do have a pretty good defense. Again, that's the first thing I look at when I click these props. New York Knicks defense, 13th in the league for assists allowed, allowing 26.1 per game. So kind of middle of the pack. There's 30 teams. 9th in the league for points allowed. So a top 10 team for least amount of points allowed per game, allowing 110.5 per game. But we have him projected for 18.5 in this matchup with a 77.4% projected hit rate. He's hit this in 3 of his last 5. He's hit this in 8 of his last 10. And he's hit this in 24 of 30 this season. I don't think we're going to have any issues with Grady Dick getting over 13.5 PA. Let's lock it in and move on to our third pick of the day, which is going to be Damian Lillard, over 3.5 rebounds. Loving this one versus the Spurs as well. This should be a good matchup for him. And when we take a look at this, we can see Damian Lillard has a 74.4% projected hit rate on the over. He's hit this in 3 of his last 5. He's hit it in 7 of his last 10. And he's hit it in 22 of 28 games this season. A 78.6% hit rate this season. The Spurs defense ranked 18th in the league for rebounds allowed per game, allowing 52.6. I don't think he's going to have any issues here. We have him projected for either 4 or 5 rebounds in this matchup, but all we need is 4. I don't really look at the projections just to see how much they're going to hit. Obviously, it's nice when I'm seeing a 4 or 5 difference between the projection and the prize picks line or underdog line, but all I really care about is if they're hitting or they're not hitting. If we have a line at 30 and they get 50, that's great. If they get 29, that's not great. It does not matter whether they go over by 20, under by 20, over by 1, under by 1. Does not matter to me. All I care about is the projected hit rate. Are they going to go over or under? Because in the end, for us to make money, that's all that matters. So Damian Lillard projected for around 4.4, 4.5 rebounds in this matchup, which is still great, like a 30% difference, 40% difference between his line and his projection. But go ahead and lock that one in. And let's go ahead and go our 4th prop of the day to finish off this 4-pick slip. We're going to take one. It's actually a pretty popular play right now. 6.6 thousand people are on it. Chris Paul over 7.5 assists. Now, I will say he's got a tough matchup today, a top 10 team in the assist. But I'm loving Chris Paul's assist today. 70.36% projected hit rate. And when we take a look, 6th in the league, the Bucks 6th in the league for least amount of assists allowed per game, allowing 25.1 per game. But we have him projected for 8.42 in this matchup. He's hit it in 4 of his last 5. He's hit it in 7 of his last 10. And he's hit it in a whopping 25 of 36 games this season. I don't think he's going to have any issues hitting this today. Let's lock in Chris Paul over 7.5 assists. And one last time, guys, sign up to Underdog using code TTL, get a free month of VIP. There's no reason not to, and get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Let's lock in together. Go join the VIP, even if it is just by using my code there. And let's have a great day today, guys. Let's go 4-0, and I'll see you guys in the next one.